Hello and welcome to the Learn English podcast. I am Sarah, and I am so glad you could join us for today's lesson.
And I'm Mark. It's great to be back, Sarah. Just before we started recording, I had to make a phone call that always makes me a little nervous.
Oh, really? What kind of phone call?
I had to make an appointment to see the dentist. I always get nervous. I forget the words. I worry about understanding the dates and times correctly. It feels like a big test.
Oh, Mark, I think so many people feel that way. Making an appointment in a new language can be scary. You are not alone.
Well, it's a good thing that's our topic for today then, isn't it?
It absolutely is. Today on Learn English, we are going to master the skill of making an appointment. We will make it easy, clear, and completely stress-free.
We have broken this down into 4 simple steps. First, we will talk about how to prepare for the call. What do you need to know before you even pick up the phone?
Then, we will practice the beginning of the call, how to greet the person and clearly state what you need.
Our third topic is the main part of the conversation, discussing dates and times. This is where we will learn all the key phrases for availability.
And finally, we will go through how to confirm all the details and finish the call politely, making sure you have all the correct information.
And as always, we will finish with a comprehensive vocabulary review. We'll practice all the essential words and phrases together.
So, let's get started with our first step, preparation. Mark, why is it so important to prepare before you call?
Well, Sarah, when you're nervous, your mind can go blank. If you have some information written down in front of you, it gives you confidence. You don't have to think and remember everything at once.
That makes perfect sense. So, what should we have ready?
First, you should know exactly what kind of appointment you need. Is it a checkup, a haircut, a meeting with your child's teacher? You need to know the purpose.
The purpose, yes. And what else?
You should have your personal information ready. Your full name, your phone number, and maybe your email address. They will often ask for this.
And what about times? Should we think about our schedule before we call?
Oh, that is a very good idea. Think about some days and times that are good for you. For example, maybe you are free on Tuesday morning or Thursday afternoon. Having some ideas ready will make the conversation much faster.
So we have the purpose, our personal information, and some ideas for our availability. That seems very organized.
It is. And one more thing. Have a pen and paper ready to write down the information they give you. You do not want to forget the date and time.
So to prepare for making an appointment, you need to know your purpose, have your personal information ready, think about your availability, and have a pen and paper.
And now, it's your turn to practice. Listeners, I want you to say this sentence out loud. It's the purpose of your call. Say, I would like to make an appointment for a checkup. Go on. Say it. I would like to make an appointment for a checkup. Perfect.
Excellent. Okay, we are prepared. We have our notes. Now we pick up the phone and make the call. This is our second topic, starting the call.
Okay, so the phone is ringing. Someone answers. What is the first thing you should say?
Well, you should greet them politely, right?
Absolutely. A simple hello is fine. Or good morning. Then you should confirm that you have called the right place. You can ask, is this the city dental clinic?
That's smart. And then, do you just say what you want?
Yes. You should be direct and clear. You can say, I'm calling to make an appointment. Or, I would like to schedule an appointment.
And what if the person who answers the phone is not the right person? What if they need to transfer you?
That happens all the time. They might say, one moment, I'll connect you with the scheduler. Then you just wait. Or they might ask, what is this regarding? Which means, what is the purpose?
So you can answer, it's regarding a doctor's appointment, or it's for a haircut.
Exactly. The key is to be polite, clear, and patient at the beginning of the call.
So to start the call, you greet the person, confirm the place, and then clearly state that you want to make an appointment.
And now, practice time. Listeners, I want you to practice the first line after you confirm the place. Say, "Hello, I'm calling to schedule an appointment." Say it clearly. "Hello, I'm calling to schedule an appointment." Wonderful.
Great start. Now the real conversation begins. This is our third topic, discussing dates and times. This is often the most challenging part.
It can be, because you need to understand the days, the dates, and the times they offer you.
So, how does this part usually start?
The person on the phone will usually ask you about your availability. They might say, "What day works for you?" or "When are you available?"
And this is where our preparation helps. We can say, "I am available on Tuesday morning," or "Are there any appointments on Thursday?"
Precisely. But sometimes they will offer you a specific time. They might say, "We have an opening on Friday at 2 p.m." You need to understand that clearly.
What if that time is not good? How can we say no politely?
You don't just say no, that would be rude. You can say, "I'm sorry, that time doesn't work for me," or "Unfortunately, I'm not available then."
And then we can ask for another option. We can say, "Do you have anything else available?" Or "What other times do you have?"
Exactly. It's a conversation. They offer a time, you say yes or no, and then you ask for another option if you need to.
And we have to be careful with the words AM and PM. That is very important.
Oh, yes. If you mix up AM and PM, you might have an appointment at 2 in the morning. So always repeat the time to be sure. You can say, "So that's 2 p.m., right?" Or, "Just to confirm, that's in the afternoon?"
So, when discussing dates and times, we use our prepared availability, we listen carefully to the options, we politely decline if needed, and we always confirm AM or PM.
And now let's practice a very important phrase. Listeners, if someone gives you a time and you want to confirm, say this. "Just to confirm, that is 10:30 a.m.?" Say it out loud. "Just to confirm, that is 10:30 a.m.?" Excellent.
Perfect. Okay, we have agreed on a date and a time. The conversation is almost finished. But we are not done yet. This is our fourth topic, confirming and ending the call.
This is a critical step. You must make sure you have all the information correct before you hang up.
So what should we confirm?
You should confirm the date, the day, and the time. You can say, "So, let me confirm. My appointment is on Tuesday, March 5th at 3 p.m.
And what about the location? Should we confirm that too?
Yes, if it's relevant, especially if the business has more than one location. You can ask, "And that is at your Main Street location, correct?"
Is there anything else we might need to know?
Sometimes you might need to ask, "Do I need to bring anything?" Or, "Is there anything I should prepare?"
That's very helpful. And then, how do we end the call politely?
You can simply thank the person. You can say, "Thank you for your help," or "I appreciate your assistance." Then you can say goodbye. "Have a good day" is always nice.
And we should write down all the confirmed information on our paper right away before we forget.
Absolutely. Write it down the moment you hang up. Then you have it.
So, to finish the call, we confirm all the details, ask any final questions, thank the person, and say goodbye.
And now for our final practice in the main lesson. Listeners, I want you to practice the confirmation sentence. Say, "So, my appointment is on Monday at 11 a.m." Say it clearly. "So, my appointment is on Monday at 11 a.m." Perfect.
You have learned so many useful phrases today. Now it is time to review them all in our vocabulary review. Mark, are you ready?
I am ready, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our vocabulary review. We will go through 12 essential words and phrases for making an appointment. We will say the word, give the meaning, and use it in a new example sentence.
Let's start with our first word, appointment. This is a formal arrangement to meet or visit someone at a fixed time. For example, I have a doctor's appointment next week.
Schedule. This means to arrange for something to happen at a particular time. For example, I need to schedule a meeting with my boss.
Availability. This means the times when you are free to do something. For example, what is your availability this week?
Purpose. This is the reason for something. For example, the purpose of my call is to make an appointment.
Confirm. This means to state again that something is correct or definite. For example, I will call to confirm my flight tomorrow.
Opening. This means an available time slot for an appointment. For example, we have an opening at 4 p.m. on Wednesday.
Unfortunately. This is a polite word used to say that something is disappointing. For example, unfortunately, I am busy at that time.
Location. This is a particular place or position. For example, what is the location of your office?
Assistance. This means help or support. For example, thank you for your assistance.
Regarding. This is a formal word meaning concerning or about. For example, I am calling regarding the job advertisement.
Checkup. This is a routine medical or dental examination. For example, I go to the dentist for a checkup every 6 months.
And our final phrase for today, works for me. This is a casual way to say a time is suitable. For example, Tuesday at 10 a.m. works for me.
Excellent. That was our vocabulary review. 12 very useful phrases to make your appointment making smooth and successful.
I hope you repeated every phrase with us. Saying them out loud is the best practice.
So let's do a quick summary. We learned that to make an appointment, you should first prepare by knowing your purpose and availability.
Then start the call politely by greeting the person and stating what you need.
When discussing dates and times, use your prepared availability, listen carefully, and always confirm AM or PM.
And finally, confirm all the details at the end of the call, thank the person, and write everything down.
With these steps, you can make any appointment with confidence. You will know exactly what to say.
And for more practice, remember you can visit our website at learnenglish.com. We have more lessons and exercises to help you in many real-life situations.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. We know that making phone calls in a new language takes courage, and you are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you from both of us, Sarah and Mark. The next time you need to make an appointment, remember this lesson. You can do it.
Goodbye and happy learning.
Goodbye.